Hi there, welcome to the Call to Cinema. Welcome to another edition of Reviewed and Ranked. Some places review movies, some places rank movies, but in Reviewed and Ranked, we do a bit of both. But it's not movies today. We have 3 TV shows that we're going to be looking at. One is kind of a movie series, but we're leaving it in there anyway. So there is Sonic Boom Season 1, the complete first season. I'm excited to talk about that. We also have on DVD the Critic, the complete series for the Critic, and we have the new Ultraman Zero here. Now this is not a TV series. This Ultraman one isn't. This is actually a 4-movie set, and it includes. I'll do this one first actually. Ultraman Zero, Dark Lab Zero, Stage 1 and Stage 2, Colliding Space, and Zero's Final Punch. Ultraman Zero, Killer the Beastar, Steel Invasion, and Veils of Justice. Side story. These are both side stories. That's part 1 and part 2. Ultraman Zero, Revenge of Belial, and the Ultraman Saga. This is a really fun one. You do get options on some of these here for English dubbing. So if you're somebody that's been looking at this but hasn't got it because maybe you're not a subtitle person, this one does have English dub version as well on here. So if you're a fan of Ultraman, be sure to check that out. The set here has not 1, not 2, but 3 Blu-rays. So you can see them right here. It's a cool movie set. It's a good way to get into like more the newer era of Ultraman as opposed to the Legacy series. I like both of them. I collect them both. But it's a really cool addition to the collection. I'm waiting to get the Ultraman... there's another Ultraman release I'm waiting to get. Hopefully it'll come soon. This is the Critic, the complete series. And I'll make sure I get the episode count right because there's a few of these on here. So I'm going to count them right now because I can't remember. So there is 23 in total in here. The Critic was a spin-off of the popular Simpsons series at the time, and I actually enjoyed the Critic a bit more than I enjoyed the Simpsons at the time. I really like this show, and you can see that it's actually, there you go, John Lovitz as the Critic. He has like an Australian film actor friend, and he of course is this kid. It's a fun show. I really enjoyed it. There was like a one crossover episode. I don't think that the Simpsons did with the Critic, but I looked through most of these. Haven't got to see the last couple episodes, but I actually really enjoyed from the producers of the Simpsons. I really enjoyed the Critic. I wish it would have lasted longer. It stinks was kind of his go-to word. He'd show like a lot of these like faux movies, usually at the beginning of the show, which was kind of like his gag type of thing, and I really enjoyed it. I did not know I was going to enjoy this so much though. Sonic Boom, when I first saw this, I expected your typical Sonic kids type of like adventure Sonic show. It does have a lot more kind of humor in it, and like it gets a bit meta, and not annoyingly meta, but like in a good way at times. The show starts off, just to give an example, with the very first episode. Tails is hurt in a fight when Sonic is going up against Dr. Eggman. So he fires Tails as his sidekick, worried that Tails is going to be get hurt again, and he puts out pretty much a casting call for a sidekick. Puts out a job notice, and you get a lot of people come in. There's some really kind of comical jokes there. Definitely recommend checking this out. It's a really funny show. Each of these episodes, I'm guessing they were probably done in like, maybe there's like 2 or 3 stories per episode, because each one is around like 12 minutes long. So, but there's like a lot of them. So I'm going to guess that, they broke them up into like basically stories rather than just like full episodes. But it's really fun. I actually mentioned this on Flipataku's video when we were doing like recommendations. This is one of my recommendations for people to check out. It's neat. It's kind of a thing that they've done with N Circle, and N Circle does some anime, because the first thing that they show on here is this soccer anime. It's new soccer anime that or football for the rest of the world. That looks really good, and actually I wouldn't mind checking it out. So hopefully that's going to be something that comes in the future. But Sonic Boom, I really enjoyed this. So as always, we got to rank these things, right? And I enjoyed all these here, but we're going to put the Critic in third place. It's a funny show, but I can see why they probably canceled it. The as funny as it is, I think that some of the gags can be overused a little bit. But I enjoyed it. I'm a movie fan, and I liked what they did with the Critic. But I can see its mileage is going to vary dependent on your thoughts on that. In second place is going to shock the heck out of everyone, and that is Ultraman Zero. I really do love this, but there's an Ultraman Galaxy Battle that I haven't been able to watch yet that kind of ties into this. So I think that may up its rankings down the road. But that being said, something has come in second place, and I love this show. I really do. So these are more films than films and side stories than they are the actual like TV series. So it's kind of a cheat put it in here, but I wanted to get it in with these here. So Ultraman, solid second rating, could easily go first, but because something has go first, here you go right now. Sonic Boom. I actually enjoyed the heck out of this. This was such a fun show. It was funny. The voice cast was really good. I like the style of animation here, and I wasn't sure that it was. But it's a good show. I really enjoy it. If there's a second season of Sonic Boom coming out, and I think there is. I think it's coming with a figure, actually. I'm looking forward to that. I will continue to collect Sonic Boom in my collection. And there you go. Reviewed and ranked. 3 brand new shows came out from Mill Creek Entertainment. Now, if you are a digital guy, which I am not much of a digital guy, but if you are, a lot of Mill Creek releases can be found on Mill Creek's digital site, which is called Movie Spree. So they have movies over there. They've got Ultraman shows over there. So if you want to go over to Movie Spree and just say you want to check something out, want to rent something or buy something, say you're not quite sure on certain releases, you want to know which Ultraman to get, and you're like, okay, I'm going to buy a digital copy. I want to sample some episodes type of thing. Or you just want to watch some movies for a price. They've always got big sales going on there. Check out Mill Creek's Movie Spree as well. They do some great stuff over there. But for me, you can't beat getting a nice physical copy in your hands. And I love these releases. There you go. I have been Aaron. This has been the Cult of Cinema. And we have reviewed and ranked. See you next time. And if you haven't checked out my 16 title reviewed and ranked episode where Jean-Claude Van Damme versus off against Bruce Willis, make sure to check that out. I'll see you here soon. And for now, it is time for tea.